Hi, my name is Corey Clutter, and I make longboards. Growing up in the South as a skateboarder, for me, was a really positive experience. I remember waking up super early in the morning and me and my friend Tristan just going to skate the hills in my neighborhood before we went to school. And for me, it was always a positive thing. It was just something that I knew I could count on. I didn't need a theater, I didn't need a space, I didn't need a rehearsal time, I didn't need a practice, I didn't need a coach. I just needed myself, and that I think really has stayed with me a lot since then. Something that it's taught me is that it's all up to you, really. Because with skating, any trick, anything that you're wanting to do, the hardest part about it is just getting over it in your own mind, And if you can do that, then you can do the trick. That's it. Well, I started United when I was living in New York. I moved up to New York in 2011, and the skate scene in New York was like nothing I'd ever experienced before. I never stopped skating, but it would rise and fall just like anything. But when I went to New York, of course I had my board with me, and the scene there was just so explosive. Like there are several skate companies, longboard companies specifically, based in New York. And just everyone was so amped on it and so excited, and there was such a good energy. I loved it, and it was just like this organism that pulled you in and like drove you and like made you want to do more. And so I started pressing my own boards. I had an apartment in Brooklyn using a kit that I got that came with what's called a thin air press and veneers of maple from Canada. And I had them all out on my little kitchen island in this little bitty studio apartment. When people are excited about something, they're going to talk about it, So at this point, I've really been focusing a lot on just social media attention. I've done a round of prototypes so far, and I've just given them out. Just given them away and just really let them ride it and let the boards speak for themselves. And if those people are excited about it, they'll tell other people and they'll show them and they'll let other people ride them. So that's really been the promotion that I've done so far. There's just not an outlet really that I've seen for people who are really into longboarding. There's not really a place to go find the right trucks and wheels and decks and everything. So that's what I would like to do. Really this is a platform to kind of showcase things that I'm really passionate about in the first place. Whether that be filmmaking, I'd really like to showcase artists, do artist series. Once the line kind of gets established and out there, we'll do limited runs of local artist boards, and then a portion of those profits will go to the artists themselves. I'd really like to get that up and running. So really it's just a kind of a culmination and a mechanism for a lot of my interests, I guess. And the South is in this big renaissance right now of the arts and of business and everything. I just want to be a part of that,